you don't have a lot of control over student loans once you sign the contract for them. In my opinion, that is how they get out of hand, because they are accruing interest while you're in school, so you're not paying on them. And the vast majority of student loans have variable interest rates. So the day that you signed, that interest rate could be wildly different by the time you get out of school and start paying. So when students graduate, they are saddled with not only the amount that they borrowed, but all the interest that has grown in the 4 to however many years that they were in college, and a variable interest rate, which may have started out on the low side, and by the time you've graduated, it's 9 to 12%, which is what happened to mine. I'm going to go out on a limb here and say the vast majority of students who have to borrow and take out student loans in order to go to college don't really have the money to be paying on their student loans while they're in college. They either have to get a job, or they're using part of that student loan money for their living expenses, tuition, books, and all the basic things that you need while you're in college. One of the really popular student loan repayment plan programs is like an income-driven repayment plan, which means that especially when you get out of school, when you're making less money, you pay a little bit less on your student loans. But just like one of the commenters said, you're not really paying much on interest, you're just paying the minimum payment, and so that interest continues to capitalize and grow. Then you wind up with $100,000 in student loan debt, and you are going to take 10 to 20 years to pay it off. So it's a really imperfect system that needs a lot of improvements, in my opinion.